MP.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have... We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear. That his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
And one of the objectives of any team is to take down your rivals. MP may be humble, but he doesn't want his game, or more importantly, his team, to be overshadowed. Clearly, that motivation has been a driving factor in their success to this point in those key games.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's McDaniels in at the three. Well, Grant, there have been years when the dunk contest disappointed, but with the show MP put on, that was not the case this year.
And maybe we're getting jaded over the years. So many dunks that have already been done, but MP put his own distinctive stamp on the event and definitely left a buzz in the building.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Puts up a three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP shot is good. And congratulations go out to MP. He received his first All-Star selection.
And as a starter, too, BA, that's when you know you've made it. I mean, you're not just on the roster, you're one of the stars of the team. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
DiVincenzo fighting hard for that bucket. Great determination.
And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my.
From long range.
Goodness.
What a shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Brown comes in for Jones. Dunn, he's checked in for Leonard. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Harden. And that one's good from Conley.
Conley's so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3. And you got to give it up for MP, securing his first All-Star selection. What a moment for this young man's career.
Yeah, what a moment indeed. One he'll never forget. Now, I know MP fans think this is just the first of many to come, but I hope MP savors this moment. He's earned it.
5 on the clock. For 3, Conley hits a three-pointer. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Clark.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first. Changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. MP comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's James Harden in for Jerome. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Clark. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's MP in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And you've got to give Ivica Zubats a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboards, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Pass to Conley. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
MP against Edwards. Oh, MP! An emphatic finish.
Boy, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky, but go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
Highland, the pass to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 39.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Conley passes to Randall. Gobert outside. Leonard's there. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Gobert.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jones, he's checked in for Leonard, and it's Beal in for Dunn. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. MP, that one's good.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's MP from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Continuing their momentum going into the break, he tacks on 3 more.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back.
Thanks. This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the center position. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. McDaniels can't hit.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that. Collective shock.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And it was good.
The Clippers lead by 17. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 58.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Done. He's checked in for Jones. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's MP. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. 14 points for him. Edwards can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Here's Conley, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Randall. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Conley passes to Clark. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his fourth assist with that last one.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
He buries it from three.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Edwards. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And 3/4 of play in the book. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because
he's checked in for the Clippers. MP comes in for Brown, and Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's MP, then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Jerome in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside, DiVincenzo. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gobert. A throwback possession, 2 points.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
MP shot is good.
yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Bogdanovic. Leonard's checked in for Beal. And it's Harden in for Jerome. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Now Edwards. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. Beal, he's checked in for Leonard. And Ty Jerome subbed in for James Harden. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Dillingham, no good. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
MP, right here, right here. MP, question for you. Right here.
Miss Conway. Yeah. Just got to keep putting in the work, getting the reps in. Yo, Zan, you over there winning again?
You know, bro, if anybody got a problem with it, they could just win.
Good, MP.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
What's up, MP?